tooth blazer. And I pulled out the iron and I put it on the blazer and it went scorch. Ah! I actually went and tried to get it resewn. Houndstooth. Think about that. So I say all that to say that will never ever happen with what we have right here. From my favorite brand when it comes to garment care, Rowenta, and the favorite brand here at QVC, more than 3 million Rowentas, iron steamers have been sent out to you over the history of our relationship here, comes their brand new technology, the newest technology, the Steamcare iron with smart temperature. You don't have to choose a temperature. You never have to worry about this scorching your silks, your cottons, your linens, your corduroys. Here it is in the blue. Here it is in the red. I'm welcoming my friend Diana Irvine. This Rowenta is Stop the Presses, under $50. And it's 3 easy payments of $16.65 for their newest, latest, and greatest technology.
Exactly.
Wasn't that a sad story?
No,
that was a sad story. I scorched his houndstooth designer blazer.
That happens. Except for what, $300 later?
$300 later. It cost me $300 to try to see if they could match the pattern.
No good.
Didn't happen.
And that's what's great. Rowenta finally has come out with sort of the ironing 101. You've got the great technology from Rowenta, 1600 watts, but this with smart temperature technology, there is no temperature dial on this. So basically when you get this home, you're gonna fill it with water, you're gonna plug it in, turn on the steam and go. It's like plug and go. There is no water, there's no temperature at all, and it will not burn any fabrics. So you're gonna get the same one-pass ironing, the same great results, but you're not gonna worry about scorching, burning, or ruining your fabrics because you set the temperature incorrectly.
This is the iron for the beginner, the intermediate, and the expert. But the great thing about it is that it's like the danger-free iron. You're not gonna ruin the clothes that you invest in. This is tulle.
This is tulle. Okay. So this is like a netting. This is one of my daughter's party dresses. And I want to show you this. We're just going to set this iron down on here and leave it for a few minutes while we show you some of the other features. For a few minutes? Yes, because I want to show you that this was designed not to burn your fabrics because of the special technology inside. Okay. Perfect amount of heat and steam. Still, 350 micro steam holes and 1600 watts. When you put the water in, just regular tap water, plug it in and then go. It has the auto shut off feature on it, so it's got the great safety features that you know and love with Rowenta, but yet you have no worry with your ironing.
So it's the only order of the year of their brand new technology. Out at retail, you could easily, we shop this around, expect to pay about 66 bucks. We're a good 16 less at $49.96. 3 easy payments of $16.65. If your iron spits, if your iron gets scorch marks on the bottom so that you're always rubbing it on the side of your ironing table because you know it's going to get that black on your other garments or something. If you're pressing down with your iron, if you, have different garments now, we have rayons and polyester and all these new garments synthetics and we don't know what temperature to put it on. This takes the guesswork out of your ironing.
Absolutely. So this technology is like ironing 101. I just want to show you because we put this down here on the tool over a minute ago and it's perfectly fine. Nothing is scorched, nothing is burnt. It's perfectly fine. Iron away. This is a technology that is designed so that you don't have the worry anymore.
Right.
And you just saw me do that, but then you saw me take the wrinkles out of the linen pants. It doesn't matter the fabric.
Usually really hard to iron because it needs to be really, really hot. I would never put an iron on shiny, like lycra fabric.
Exactly. So this is just to show you. This is one of my daughter's gymnastics leotards.
Oh my gosh.
No burning. So this is what I love. If you have worried about ironing, if you have said, I can't do it because I don't know where to set things, I don't want to ruin my clothes, this is the way for you to have great garment care. The other thing that's neat is you could pay this for a really cheap iron. Sure. And maybe if you've hated ironing before, does your iron look like this? So look at the difference. Look at this iron. 20 holes, ours 350. Look at the size, look at the glide. This is going to glide like butter over your clothes. It's going to get the wrinkles out. You can do like touch-ups and things with your vertical steaming, but I'm going to set this back down over here if you don't mind, just to keep showing you that this will not burn your fabric.
So let me just remind you that this is Rowenta. This is the official garment care provider for Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week. They've certainly done several project runways. Rowenta is, of course, German engineered. You know the brand. It is our #1 garment care brand at QVC. When you're turning to figure out how to care for your clothes, you come to Rowenta. under $50 is a no-name brand. It absolutely is, Diana.
Yes.
And here we have under $50 and that 3 easy payments of $16.65. You get it today because this is the only order of the year. You get it today because you're sending your kids off to college. They need an iron, right?
Yes.
Somebody has a new home and, you know, they're getting rid of the old. They want to refresh the new. They need a new iron. Maybe you need a new iron because you want to encourage your husband to start ironing or your wife to start ironing, and you want to do it in a really easy, simple way. What are we seeing?
You are seeing the great technology of one-pass ironing. The tip has a precision tip, so you can get around the cuffs, the collars, the waistbands, the buttons. You know, you're getting that same great 1,600 watts of power in a Rowenta iron, but you're getting it with a product that is designed with the technology built inside, the perfect amount of heat and steam that it will not burn or scorch your fabrics. This is also a great opportunity for me to, for the first time ever with an iron, to be able to iron something that you only ever have seen me vertical steam before. I have never been able to put a regular Rowenta iron over corduroy because it was too hot for corduroy.
Oh, yeah.
This is a way to show you that even if you've got corduroy or even have a velvet jacket down here, things before where I say, you know what, vertical steam those things because you don't want to put those, you know, you don't want to touch a hot iron to it. I'm going to show you that it doesn't affect the fabric. So you're
Wow,
able to
the
iron
velvets.
things now that you would have not ironed or you will not iron with some of our other very powerful irons.
So here's the thing. We're all human. I scorched a designer houndstooth jacket, not on purpose. But you know, like the phone rings or your child is running around. They need something. Somebody screams, they're on the toilet, they're in the bathroom. Mama, I need your help or whatever. You're ironing. You know, your iron is on something. You walk out the door, something happens. Or, you know, heaven forbid any other catastrophe or just kind of everyday interference happens while you're ironing. This is why you want something that is never going to scorch any type of your fabric, that is one that is going to be able to press everything that you need it to press. It actually is ironing or vertical steam. And is this one that is, oh my gosh, talk to me about delicacy.
All right, so this is what I want to tell you.
I just lost my train of thought. She brought
and
on
I
a
know
balloon.
you've seen this before, but I'm telling you, 1,600 watts of power, and I can still touch the sole plate to a balloon because it was designed to have the perfect amount of heat and steam to not burn and scorch your fabrics.
So tell us a little bit more about what is exactly this smart temp technology? What's happening
So
that
what's
allows
happening
this
inside
to be
is
the case?
So steam is created after you pass, you know, your 212 degrees. Well, normally a Rowenta iron heats up to 350 degrees.
Okay.
Well, what happens is they built in a special technology inside that keeps the iron at the precise temperature of 260 degrees, which then allows you to still get all the wrinkles out, but to do it without having to worry about burning and scorching the fabric. So there's an extra layer of technology built inside this iron so that you no longer have to worry or guess on what temperature to set your iron. It's so smart with its temperature technology that it buffers that and gives you that perfect amount of steam and heat to be able to press out the wrinkles and get that great result in one pass.
It's 1,600 watts. Like, I think you guys only go up to what, 18?
1,800 is the most allowed by law.
For consumer. It's 1,600 watts. That is powerful. The red is most limited and most popular of our only order that we have this year. The 3 easy payments just allows you, buy it and try it. That's what I always say. If this appeals to you at all, if your iron has been acting up or you feel like you spend too much time pressing down or it's spitting or you're, you know, scrubbing off the bottom of it because for some reason stuff sticks to it, you know, try a Rowenta. If you don't have one, this is a perfect opportunity to try it. We have 30 days to love it or return it. It's V34113. This just really, I feel like this is life proof. You know, that it takes, that it's like you gotta iron, but let's take into consideration what happens with life, which is we get distracted.
Absolutely.
And things like this happen. We leave it on the tool.
Yes, and things happen, but yet I put this on the tool and it is not burned or scorched. You know, you can get right under here and do, you know, the silk and satin that's underneath it without burning and scorching it.
Wow.
That's what I love, is that you can rest assured that you've got a tool that's a lot, you know, actually better for your fabrics when it comes to garment care because you don't have any guesswork. You don't have to worry about setting the temperature because you always have the perfect amount of heat and steam.
Okay, let's say this again. This was in Saturday Morning Q last week with David, and we were both like going, oh my gosh, what are the wows? A Rowenta brand iron for under $50. That's just right off the top value, but it's their latest and greatest, newest technology, which is, what's the thing that is such a, you know, kind of a boogity-boo about ironing? I don't know what temperature I need to put this on. I don't know what fabric this is. It's a blend. Do I put it on silk or do I put it on a lower heat? Do I put it on cotton or a lower heat? What is corduroy? What do I need to put that on? What do I need to put my synthetics on? That guesswork is all out of the equation.
Yes.
Gone. So if you've ever put a favorite blouse down and you've had your iron on a certain temperature and you're like, I'm scared to touch it.
Yes.
Because I don't know if I'm gonna, if I'm gonna ruin my favorite blouse or my favorite whatever. Let me try the back. I'll try the back. Maybe if I put a hole in the back, that won't be a problem. So I started this presentation with my story of scorching, my embarrassing story of trying to do a good deed, ironing my boyfriend's blazer, scorching it, taking it to the tailors and seeing if they could fix it. Couldn't. I don't want that to happen to you. Mine's a cautionary tale.
Yes,
So
prevent that from happening with an iron like this.
1665 gets this home to you. And you know what? Maybe you want to do a bill to ship to, because I know we have callers from Rowenta who are like, you know what? This was like the best gift to myself ever. Like if you're the one who's ironing in your house, or better still, if you want to get the ironing habit instilled in a son, daughter, grandson, granddaughter, then this is absolutely how you do it, because they won't be scared. You don't have to worry, Mom, I don't know what fabric temperature to put this on or whatever. It's fine. And you know what? You'd be one of the over 3 million QVC customers who actually own a Rowenta steamer or iron, because Rowenta is the #1 brand of garment care kind of provider that we have here at QVC. This is a no-brainer. It's like the perfect thing to do. There isn't, I don't believe, another brand of iron, I think, that people look for when they're looking for kind of the top in its category. Rowenta is it, and they're always, leading and doing something different. 3 easy payments of $16.65 v. 34113. Diana Irvine.
Amazing technology.
Amazing technology.
This is ironing made easy. Iron 101.
And
Ironing
this,
101.
and this is the only order of the year. So once we're through this category, we don't have them anymore. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Pleasure.
More than 800 of these have been spoken for. You can use your phone to go to QVC.com and place your order, or text your order, or QVC app. Dan, take it away.
I swear it was 2 days ago that we were going, summer's going to be here soon. It's going to get hot. Here we are